I have a hobby to learn different things, to explore different things. So that's why I just keep engaging myself to learn something different. So that's how I can become a better version of myself every single day. Even a very trivial thing, I just want to learn. Because I am very consistent on my journey, and I really believe, as I mentioned, consistency in practice. And yes, I have been improving a lot. I would say every single day I can see a subtle change in my speaking. And in this year, in just 1 year, I would say there is an substantial progress in my overall personality or in this language. So,
Every time when I stuck somewhere, I keep questioning myself. Why did I stuck? I'm practicing daily. Why does it happening with me? Why am I not getting perfect? This kind of perfectism is always giving me a question mark. Every time we feel like no, now we have to reach above than that what we are speaking right now. So I think, and whenever people we get motivated too much when we hear it from people, like you said, when people told you, then we feel very motivated. So same thing happens with I think all of us. Not I think depend on anyone's to grow in our life because we can see our previous videos to get motivated.
yes.
So good morning, ma'am. How are you? How are you going?
Good morning, and I'm doing great. I'm fit as a fiddle, and thank you for asking me. And how about you? How are you doing? And how
Yes,
are things?
yes, everything is very good from my side. Kids are at home just because of their exams. So I'm pretty busy with them since morning because tomorrow they have their exams.
Okay, okay, that's why you are occupied.
Yes, yes,
Okay, okay.
yes.
So as we are meeting very first time, and I'm sure that this is our first time, we haven't met before. So let's introduce ourselves, and then we can dive into the conversation. So I would
Yes, yes,
like to introduce
definitely.
yourself first.
Yes, sure. My name is Vibha. I live in Faridabad, Haryana. I have twin daughters, and I have done teaching course, and I have done job also. But now I'm at home and I'm running my YouTube channel just for the purpose of learning. And yes, along with posting solo content related to phrases, idioms, fancy words, I have started posting conversational videos also so that I can also improve my verbal communication and can, continue with it so that I get consistent with it. And along with that, I love to do meditation, yoga, just to improve my health issues. That's all.
That's great to know, and I can say that you have so much on your plate. Really, you are doing so many things at the same time. Really, it's great to know. I would like to ask you. You always use this Geomeet application, or do you use other application for recording purpose?
I use only this application to record because this is very convenient. Every time it becomes difficult for me to carry laptop and just open it. There are so many things to do, but phone is very accessible for me. I can use it at any time, at any place.
Okay, it
It is
is
not so
accessible
much
for
problem
you.
for me. That's why.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, I'm completely agree with you. It is very accessible, but sometimes I really feel that I am not able to join Geomeet application in my phone, and also I'm not able to join. I'm not able to use Zoom application in my phone. And I don't know what is happening. Even though I have just recently bought new phone, but still I am facing the same problem. Okay, let
Okay.
it be. Let me introduce myself.
Yes.
Okay, so as you already know, my name is Arshi. I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh, and if I talk about my qualification, so I have completed my master in chemistry. Moreover, I did BA, and then after completing my study, I was working as a chemistry teacher. However, currently I'm just working home tutor. I'm not working anywhere. Even though recently I got a job, but at last moment I did not accept their offer because they put some condition in front of me that I wasn't able to accept and I wasn't able to cope up with them with those conditions. So then I said no, I can't accept this. But still, I'm working as a home tutor, and besides that, I run a YouTube channel where I upload English conversation related videos. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have a bunch of hobbies, but mostly I love enjoying books. I love reading books and consuming English content a lot as much as I can throughout the day and talking with diverse background people. this is one of my favorite hobby, and I want to do these things every single day.
Okay, okay. So may I know what subjects do you teach as
Ah,
a tutor?
I teach chemistry subject.
Okay, okay, that's great.
Yeah, I teach chemistry and simultaneously I teach math and I teach English as well.
So, I'm talking to a very experienced and intelligent teacher, I
No, no,
guess.
no, no. It's not. It's not that. It's not. I'm not intelligent, but yes, I am, laborious kind of person who really believes in hard work and consistency in practice. But I am not intelligent. I was always average, and I admit that very, I have an audacity to accept to admit that I was an average student in each and everything. But yes, that is also true that I am very hardworking person, and I am very diligent. Yes,
Yes,
and I
I think
have
it's
so
about
many.
our interest also. Like, I cannot wrap my head around maths. I do not like maths at all. So, how can I be so good in maths? So, I think your interest depends a lot about your, hobby and all. If you do not have interest, you cannot excel in that thing.
Yeah.
And from very starting, I was more into activities. Like, I used to get so many awards in mono acting. I was very good in mono acting. I used to play badminton very good. So I think I was more into it. So I was also an average student. I cannot say I have much interest in studies, though I got admission in Government Institute of my teaching, and after that I continued with my job for a few years. And after twins, I took a long gap, and just to restart my journey, I found this way very suitable, and now I'm continued with it.
Okay, it's happened. We don't know, na. Sometimes we don't know what will happen in the future, and we can't, predict anything, whatever it's going to happen with us. So I
Yeah.
really feel life is completely uncertain. Life is completely unpredictable. We don't know. We never know what will happen next time, next month.
Yes,
So
yes,
it
yes.
just happens.
Yes, and I never means I'm quite an introvert person. I never ever thought in my life that I will open a YouTube channel and start posting all these things because I'm very introvert. Means until any person initiate any conversation, I do not open up. So I'm
Yes.
that kind of person. And today, when I see myself, I started this journey last year in June in 2024. And today, when I look back, I means I get astonished. How can I do all this just for learning purpose and to be more extrovert? Because I like to be. You get refreshed while talking to people because many times it is not possible to go out every time to refresh yourself. So I think it's a very good way to refresh yourself by talking to a variety of people to know their experience and to be.
To
So I
know
think
the
it's
perspective and opinions and a lot of things. And yes, likewise, as you mentioned that you were introverted person, and I was also extremely introvert, extremely introvert. Can you imagine that? I was like, I was that type of person who couldn't initiate conversation in my mother tongue until or unless someone comes and initiate the conversation. I
yes,
was, and besides that, I was like underconfident. I didn't have confidence, at all. But now when I look back and when I see this version of myself, so I wonder that how did I do this, sometimes I
yes,
really feel. But yeah, it is now, this is my best version of myself. Now I am aware about lot of things, and I know what I want to do in future. And now I don't waste my time on unnecessary things, on those things which are not going to help me. And I become very conscious. And I also forgot to mention that I have a hobby to learn different things, to explore different things. So that's why I just keep engaging myself to learn everything.
oh,
And
oh,
yeah, and I have learned so many things. Yes.
okay, okay. You means you feel yourself a curious person,
Yeah,
like
I'm.
you want to explore every time. Yes.
Yes.
So, may I know how long has it been since you started your journey on YouTube?
It has been for almost a year that I have started my YouTube journey, and since ever I am very consistent on my journey, on my YouTube journey. And I think in the middle of 2025, I wasn't able to consistent. I think for 3 and 4 months. But I really regret because at that time I was overloaded with so many things, and at that time I had those priority to fulfill. There were a lot of responsibilities that I have to fulfill, and no matter what at any cost. So that's why I had to skip my practice. But some of the other ways I was really feeling terrible. I was feeling that why I'm not able to continue my journey, why I'm not able to practice, So that was a terrible feeling. But yes, uh, now I am contentment because I am very consistent on my journey. And I really
Okay.
believe, as I mentioned, consistency in practice. And yes, I have been improving a lot. I would say every single day I can see a subtle change in my speaking. And in this year, in just 1 year, I would say there is a substantial progress in my overall personality or in this language. So, yeah, I'm happy with that version of myself.
Yes, yes, you are very much right. Like, I have heard many people, like you said, that I'm consistent, I'm practicing, I'm very much happy, I'm content. But sometimes that I could not feel like this. Like, I know that I'm improving regarding this language and I'm speaking far better, like earlier. But I do not get that satisfaction. Every time when I stuck somewhere, I keep questioning myself. Why did I stuck? I'm practicing daily. Why does it happening with me? Why am I not getting perfect? This kind of perfectism is always giving me a question mark. I know with practice only you will reach to a certain peak, but that could not satisfy me. Though I am improving a lot, but still I want to have a peace which I do not get. I don't know why. Because with every conversation, when I see my previous conversation, I feel like I was stumbling a lot. I am fumbling a lot. But today, if I can talk about myself, I'm speaking very good. But still, somewhere I do not feel very much happy. It's okay that I'm speaking good, but every time I feel like I should improve myself to that extent that I start using, fancy words, idioms, new vocabulary, phrases, which I'm lacking in my, basic sentences. So I feel if I have this kind of curiosity, definitely I will be able to speak very good English in future.
Completely agree with you, and I completely resonate with you. I think few days back, I was feeling the same. I was experiencing the same feeling. Like I was feeling that I was stuck in intermediate plateau. I am not improving at all. I'm not able to use, just like you said, that I'm not able to use fancy words, idioms, phrases. And even though I have been striving so hard, and at the same time, I am learning. But learning is not completely different things. When it comes to use, it is completely different. I think both are words apart. Learning is very easy. You can learn words very easily, very effortlessly. But when it comes to use in your conversation, when it comes to incorporate, it's like a big deal. And yes, you that time you have to put conscious effort to utilize, to remember, to recall those things which you have been learning. So yes, I was feeling the same few days back, I think, and I was telling everyone that I am stuck at intermediate plateau. I am not improving at all, and what to do? What's wrong with me? Why I'm not able to level up my English? Why I'm not able to escalate my English, and why I'm not able to use those things which I have been learning? So then, you know, that I met with a lot of people over audio call. I'm not talking about video call. I also talk over audio call. So then people say those were talking me for a long period of time. We were touched and we were talking. So they told me, no, you are improving a lot. It's like enormous change in your speaking. Why you can't feel that? And I said, no, I was like, no, I can't feel it. Why I am feeling this literally? And that was a feeling that because of that, I was feeling demotivated. I was feeling disappointed, and I was feeling frustrated as well. At some point of my life, I was feeling completely frustrated, and I was thinking, if I am not improving, so what is the point of learning? What is the point, of learning things every single day, if I am unable to use all those things? So then they told me, no, you are speaking very well and you are improving a lot. Just believe in yourselves and be patient and be
Hmm.
consistent and do practice like every single day as usual you do. And then since so then I thought, maybe I can't see my improvement but other can see. So since
Yes.
then I am at peace, I am patient enough now, and now I'm not in hurry, now I'm not in rush to level up my English. I think everything happens little by little and slowly and gradually. So I have kept these things in my mind, and then I'm going on my journey. It's like a
Yes.
fluctuate journey. It is not always a linear journey, obviously. Sometimes, what happens? Someday I can speak very well. There is no fluctuation, or there is no fumble, nervous, nothing. But someday I'm not able to perform well. I stuck a lot. I forgot words. I messed up grammar. I make many blunders. So I think it happens with everyone. This is not happening with us only. It happens with everyone. Everyone goes through with this phase of this
Yes.
journey.
Whenever we are at a learning phase, so mistakes are a part of learning.
Yes.
Until we do mistakes, how will we improve?
Yes.
Because I think this is the best way. I think after conversing with someone, and whenever we see our video, we come to know that on that part we have made mistakes and we have to improve. And it happens many times that I made mistake, and those silly mistakes which I know that I know this, but in a flow of conversation we just speak so much wrong just because we do not have so much of practice of speaking. That's why we made so many mistakes. That's why it is said that practice is the key to
Yes.
reach to your goal.
Practice
And
makes you
many
perfect.
times, yes, yes. Like it happens with children. Whenever, they get good marks, they definitely strive to do more better marks than that, than previous marks. Same, I think, with us. Every time we feel like, no, now we have to reach above than that, what we are speaking right now. So I think, and whenever people we get motivated too much when we hear it from people, like you said, when people told you, then we feel very motivated. So same thing happens with I think all of us. We feel so good, which
Yes.
we do not come to know, and other people are telling us. So we get a lot of boost. Like yes, we are improving. So I think that is enough for us to be
Yes,
motivated.
and that that gives motivation, a sense of motivation, and that is also gives a sense of fulfillment. Yes, I am improving. So if you know that I am improving, people are telling you that you are improving and you are doing great. So that time you feel a real contentment in yourself, and at the same time you feel motivated. You want
Yes,
to
yes,
do more and more and more, and you just want to continue your journey, and you would not think about the give up. Yes, so I really feel that reward are really crucial for going forward, for moving forward in this journey, and we should keep get those rewards. But it's very difficult, it's very difficult. Very few
yes,
people compliment you, and very few people tell you a real thing. They can see your real change,
yes,
but very few people. Otherwise, most of the people are just jealous, are just envy.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, it's also true. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I think we should become our motivators. We should not, I think, depend on anyone's to grow in our life,
Mm.
because we can whenever. many of my relatives say just see your few videos which when you started your journey and and you were uploading those videos, you were not able to speak properly, you had so much of hesitation, and see today you are improving a lot, you're speaking so good. So that gives us a lot of satisfaction. And
Yes.
yes, if we have the sense to improve, if we have that, if we have that curiosity to improve every time, so I think nothing can stop us to improve. And along with that you are teaching other subjects also, so I think hats off, because I am into every time I have in my mind how can I improve, but along with that you are taking other subjects also, you are taking tuitions also, so I think it's commendable
Yeah,
and it's
thank
a
you
great
so
thing.
much. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, as I mentioned that I have a habit to learn something different, and I want to learn so many things in my because the reason is I don't want to rely on anybody for anything. This is my motto in my life, so that's why I just keep learning something new, different, and whatever I can learn, I just give it a shot.
Okay, so may I know for how long have you been teaching, are you teaching this chemistry subject for how long?
Well, I have worked 2 years
Okay.
like part full-time job when I was teaching chemistry job in a college, inter college. Now I'm teaching at home, so it's been a year. I think overall 3 years. I have been teaching English, sorry, chemistry for last 3 years.
Okay, okay. So what do you like more, staying at home and teaching and or when you are going outside and teaching? What time do you prefer more for yourself?
Okay, can I give an honest answer? I love staying at home, and I love giving and providing tuition and giving I just want to teach at home. It's very comfortable and convenient. I can do the things according my routine, and there is no boss at all, and I don't need to work under the people. I'm on my boss, and I can take any time, any day. It's not like that I have to give permission. If I want to go somewhere, so that I need to write an application and all the things, and then
Yes,
submit and then take the permission. So in this time, I'm like my own boss. I'm doing things, and things are going very smoothly if you are your own boss. So
yes, yes,
I love studying at home, and at the same I love teaching at home. And if I
yes.
get an opportunity online, so I'll definitely grab that because
Mhm.
I'm a very homebody person. I don't want to
Okay.
go outside.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I think there is so much of manipulation in schools. I think, how much you show your hard work, but until you do not have a good bonding with your coordinators and people, teachers who are above you, so you cannot show your good, result because they have to show your performance to the principal. So how much you do good until you do not get along with your, coordinators, you
Well,
cannot move up to the mark. So I
yes.
think there are a lot of politics in school. So along with doing hard work, teaching good, you must know how to manage all the politics in school. But
I think
staying at home, if you are doing your business, I think you are the whole soul, you are the boss of your work. You
mm,
just by showing your dedication and hard work, you can reach wherever you want to
it
reach.
really is, and
You don't need
now
to under
in
the
today's
influence of.
world, everything is possible. We have access to everything. If it's not that I'm working from home, so I can't thrive in my career or I can't see progress. It's not like that. I'm seeing progress in my career as well, and we are living in a world where we are getting lot of opportunity just work from home. So
Yes,
it's not that you have all the time you have to go outside, then you will get opportunity, you will get chance. Not like that. Time has changed, people has changed, and things has changed, and we are also has changed a lot. Yes.
yes,
And in college and school, they play politics, but they play a very dirty politics.
yes,
Dirty
yes.
politics, really. So
Mhm.
it's very difficult to cope up with them on everything, for everything. So that's
Yes,
why
yes.
I was not feeling. When I was in my previous job, so I was not feeling good while staying in the job, and I was feeling if I would stay. in this show for longer period of time, so there are high chances that I'm not going to thrive in my career. So it would be better if you leave this job and think and do things on your own. And yeah, I am not earning much than that job, but I am satisfied now. If I am satisfied, then nothing matters. My
Yes, yes.
satisfaction, my peace only matters, though I have those things, so yeah, I'm okay with that.
If you are satisfied, if you are satisfied from your inner side, then I think it is the best thing. Even though you are earning less than what
Yes,
were you previously earning in schools. So I think it is the best part. We should be satisfied from our inner side. So
yes,
I think same goes with me. Instead of going outside right now, because right now I have to see my children also, I am also preferring, to do something, staying at home so that I can manage my family also side by side. You do
yes.
not have any kind of tension what your children are doing, what is happening back at your home. So I think it is the best way. We can manage both the things.
Yeah, we can manage, and also we can learn so many things if we are at home. If we are at home, so we know now our schedule, our routine, our time, and we can take out our time very smoothly. So that's why now, since when I am staying at home, so I have been learning so many things because I have a plenty of time. I have enough of time where I can work on myself, where I can work on my skill, where I can work on my things because I have a ample of time. Yes.
Yes, because it is not the earlier time. Like earlier, if we have to do job, we have to earn money, we have to learn any skill. There was no option other than to go out.
Yes.
But now there are so many accessibilities, so many facilities sitting at home. What else can we not do? So
Yes.
I think it is the best time. Every one of us, I think, should avail this opportunity and do something,
Yes.
because I think, yes, yes, because it's good that we are handling family also, children also, but along with that, we should, occupy ourselves with some different learning different kind of
Yes.
skills or earning money staying at home, because everyone is possessed with some kind of talent. So I
Yes.
think after recognizing our skills talents, we must work on it so that at the end of the day we do not regret that we do not
Yes.
give time to ourselves, we did not do anything for ourselves.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think it's the best thing that we all are.
Exactly. And whatever you are doing, just do your 100%. Just do with the wholeheartedly. Don't do for the sake of doing. Put your 100%, and I am pretty sure at the end of the day you will surely get result. But for that matter, you have to be patient and you have to be consistent and all those discipline. I think discipline is the highest form of self love and self care. If you are disciplined, so that means you can achieve anything. Discipline can be talent. I can really see, this example in myself that I have seen a lot of talented people, but they are not consistent, they are not disciplined, so they are not achieving the things which I have already achieved because of my discipline and consistency. So it doesn't matter whether you are an average student or a brilliant student. The things only matters. You must be disciplined and consistent, so you can accomplish everything in this world. There is nothing that we cannot achieve.
Yes. I also, I can say yes, I can resonate with you in this point that discipline is very necessary to achieve anything. Until we are disciplined, how can we do things in routine? How means under discipline there is timetable management of everything comes under discipline. So yes, it is right. But what do you have to say? Like if I talk about myself, whatever I take up in my hand, it's not about related to my career. It's about everything whatever I take up, like I do it with so much of sincerity, so much of dedication,
Yes.
which makes me tired at the end of the day.
At the
I
hand.
ask myself, why do I get so much mad doing each and everything? I cannot take anything lightly or
Yes.
not on the average basis. I can't do this. So sometimes I feel like I should take things on an average basis so that I do not exhaust myself. But I couldn't do this. I couldn't help this out. So I think what do you have to say regarding this so that I can, give myself little peace and start doing things, in a light manner. I cannot do this. I feel like I'm helpless. I become helpless sometimes regarding this. Or is it okay? if I'm going like this.
No, I think if you are feeling exhausted at the end of the day, so because you know na, that you have given your 100%, so there is no regret at the end of the day, because when we don't give our 100%, when we don't do things wholeheartedly, so at the end of the day we don't feel peace, and there is there's some sort of a regret that we feel, why I am not able to put my 100%, why I am not doing things wholeheartedly, why I'm not getting the result, because you are not putting effort. If you are putting effort, like you said that I feel exhausted at the end of the day, but you will surely get result.